Hello, you got a new sink and you want to put on top of the vanity. First thing you do is you set the sink on top of the vanity. I already got the faucets in the sink. And when you put on top, you don't glue it right away, because first you got to make sure the sink is square with the wall this way and this way. In this case, the walls are not square. You can't make the walls square because they won't move. That's not an option. So you look here and it's flush here in the back, but over here there's a huge gap. I don't know if you could see how the gap is, but it's about more than a ½ inch, which is bad. Now, one way you could do it, look real sloppy, is you can get caulk, and you could caulk all the way in here, but you got a huge big old gap, and then it'll thin down here and it'll taper down, and that looks really bad. Believe me, it looks terrible when you do that. But you want to make it look professional, because you got a nice sink, nice vanity, and you want your whole bathroom to look nice. So what you do, before I show you what you do, I need to show you underneath. Here, your sink, when it goes on top, it overlaps the vanity this way and in front. And that's a good thing, because you're going to need that overlap to help you fix the problem we have with the sink not being square to the wall. There's about maybe 3/8 of an inch overlap, which is good because you're going to need that. So you come back up here, and what you do is you take your X-Acto knife and you start tracing along the edge of the wall here on the sheetrock or the drywall. And you just start making a line here. Go about halfway to the sink. It doesn't matter even if you go all the way. Make a line, cut it out. You just want to make a line here. And remember, the sink's not glued yet, so you pull the sink out. And then you start, with your knife, you start cutting the sheetrock this way on the bottom to where it's level with the top of the vanity and the thickness of the sink. Cut this way and make a line this way. And that way, it's the indentation is the shape of the sink. Then after you do that, you get a screwdriver, a chisel, whatever, and you start scraping pieces out, knocking chunks out of the sheetrock this way. Start scraping. I already did this ahead of time. And now you got a hole in the sheetrock that's the shape of the sink, the edge of the sink. So now, what you do, now it's cut out, slide it in, and bam, you look here, and it's perfectly flush. The sink is perfectly flush with the wall here, and it's flush here on this side. It was flush there to begin with. You could have done it this way too, where this would have been a gap here, and it would have been straight here, but I chose the side of the wall because it's easier. So now, we look down underneath the sink where there was an overlap, and there's still a little bit of overlap, not much, but it just needs to barely cover the edge of the vanity. So it's still overlapping. In the front, it didn't change, but it changed here. You still got an overlap, not as much as you did before, but still enough to cover the top edge of the vanity. Now all you gotta do is take the sink off the vanity, put a bead of some kind of glue, liquid nails, whatever you want, on the edge of the top of the vanity. Put the sink back on, slide it here against the wall, and it'll dry, and you're good to go. Now all you gotta do after that is just put a thin, very thin bead of caulk here on this wall, up here, and on this wall, and professional, look great. And that's how you do that. Thanks for watching, guys.